So, I've cleaned up the desk. I've removed the Gundam pieces that we were working on because now we're done. And I've put the Gundam to the side. And we're going to open up the Dragonzord and the Tyrannosaurus Dinozord. This is my first time ever seeing them myself because they have been in plastic the entire time since I bought them. They cost about the same as the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figures, the 7-inch figures. Or they might be $10 more. I don't actually remember, but I've had these under my desk for a long time, more than a year. Because we recently moved here about a year ago, and they've been there since then, and I had them even before then. But I've never opened them up. I've never removed them from the plastic. But we recently moved some stuff around the house, and now there's more space for me to display it. I want to display them in the living room, and I think that's where they're gonna stay. I also have a Goldor and a Rita, but I don't know where I'm gonna put those. But this is my first time ever seeing it. I wanted to show all of you and see what you all thought. I think I'm gonna like it because I've seen pictures of it, but I haven't actually seen it myself. I removed the plastic beforehand, but now let's remove this big giant T-Rex emblem. I'm gonna put that back in there so y'all can see. And then put it to the side. And bam! That looks sick. It says Tyrannosaurus Dinozord. It has the power coin, extra set of hands. Those look awfully similar to those, but I guess those over here are a little bit more closed and those are wide open. And then fists! Fists for the T-Rex. His arms are a lot bigger than I thought a T-Rex's arms would be. The tail is nice and long. The figure looks really nice. I don't think you can shape it in a way where you would be able to connect it with other ones that were the same size. And I think they only ever did the T-Rex, Dinozord, and the Dragonzord. I don't think they did the Tyrannosaurus, the Pterodactyl, the Mastodon, or the Saber-toothed Tiger. There are also two little figures. There's a little Red Ranger right here, and a little Red Ranger with his hand up, or his fist up. But yeah, so let's remove the tape, and then I can't see the tape. So there's a little tape up here. Let's remove the tape. This thing is huge. By the way, I did need space, and there's not any space in the office to display them because I already have like all the Lightning Collection stuff, some other Power Ranger stuff that I have in the room. Let's see what this says. Oh, the thing just fell behind me. It says, piloted by the Red Ranger, the Tyrannosaurus Dinozord erupts from the earth to fight the evil forces of Rita Repulsa. I always remember it coming out of the volcano, or I guess the earth opens up and then the T-Rex comes out of it. This mighty Zord is capable of taking on Rita Repulsa's evil space aliens one-on-one. In combat, it uses its tail to hold its body up and deliver a devastating kick, like a kangaroo, and one roar can vaporize any opponent. I don't remember ever seeing it roar and vaporize an opponent. Capable of combining with the other Zords to form the mighty Dinozord, and Dino Megazord, and the Tyrannosaurus Dinozord is a formidable weapon and ally. One thing that I always thought was really crazy about the Power Ranger Zords was that they would be destroyed in almost every season in the beginning. I know they're destroyed in Mighty Morphin, and then they were destroyed in... Were they destroyed in Zeo? They were destroyed, I think, also in Kaku Ranger, the Alien Rangers, like the wolf and the ape, the bear and the frog. Those were destroyed, and the Die Ranger ones were destroyed. So they destroyed the Dragon Zord, the Lion Zord, the Unicorn, and the Griffin, I think, and the Firebird, which was a Phoenix, right? So why would they call it a Firebird instead of a Phoenix? Now we have this open, but yeah, those were destroyed. But the thing is, those are all sentient. Yeah, all the Zords that were destroyed were sentient. I think the Turbo Zords are destroyed. And I swear they're sentient too. Like in the movie, they come out and they start talking. Well, they don't start talking in words, but they like flash their lights and make sounds. And so I assume they're sentient, but they get destroyed and then just get replaced with new Zords. And I thought that was weird. Alright, now that I've put that to the side, this is our Tyrannosaurus Dinozord. There's a lot of these plastic things holding it down. One right here by the leg, one at the tail, one on the arms, one around his waist, and these other extra hands. I don't think I'm going to take these out. Well, none on the extra hands. There's a little bit of tape on the mini Red Rangers. Are these even the same size? This one looks smaller than this one. And it's not just because he's putting his fist up. And the power coin. We don't need the power coin either. It feels really cool. And it seems kind of heavy. It's pretty sturdy. But alright, so what we want is just to take out the Dinozord and then that'll be it. Do you all want to see the hand? I guess we can pull out a hand, can we? I don't know. Let's pull a hand out. Come on, get out here. There we go. Look at that. You got a little connector here. Let me see. Hold up. Let me try to focus. There we go. So that's how it looks like. It can pivot. Doesn't seem sharp. Nice. Alright, let's put the hand back. Just gotta pop it in there. Pop the hand in. There we go. And then let's see. Let's try to pull this one out. Or whichever one is willing to come out. Alright, there we go. So, yeah. Same thing, pivots the same way. But this is a closed fist. It's interesting. This thumb goes between the two other fingers. Pretty good, pretty. I like it. Feels good, feels heavy. I gotta put it back in there. Jeez. That's rough. Okay, almost there. Almost there. There we go. Bam. Now let's see if we can take the power coin out. Power coin's in there really well. Well, let's not take the power coin out. But let's cut these off. We could remove everything here and then just pull these out from the back. But I think I can cut it without actually hurting the Megazord. Or should I just take the tape off? I need a second to think about this. Let's take all of this off. Let's take them out of the box. Because I feel that if I... that the one around his waist might be a little difficult to take off. So we got to remove these tapes up here. So let's do that instead. And then we can keep moving forward and remove the rest. Sorry. Jeez, why is this making it so hard? Okay, there we go. Maybe I should pause the video. Give me a sec. Nice. All we had to do was remove the top tapes. The tapes on the top. So we can get this out. Now we have the whole plastic thing out. And if we want, we can put it back in there. But we just want to get rid of these. Oh, wow. We don't even have to cut them. We can just untie them. Look. And then the T-Rex will be free. So that's a lot easier than having to cut them. Just one down here too. I'm working on. It's pretty nice. I like that. I didn't really like the ones from the reignition where I just kind of moved these and pushed them through the hole here, through the plastic, but it was fine. What the heck? This is funny. This thing is tangled up real good. The one that was holding his waist. And then last, we have the one that was holding his tail. And then once we've removed that, we can put the rest of it back into the purple, the purple thing. And then we can put the rest of it into the box. So we got what we wanted, just a T-Rex Megazord. Come on, buddy. Oh, this feels kind of loose. Come on, buddy. Get out of there. Oh, shoot. What the heck? This is extremely loose. And his other hand was back there. Now you're just getting a bunch of my arm. There we go. I'm trying so hard to pull him out. How do you get him out? I'm pulling on everything. But one part or another of his body is like stuck in there. And in this case, it's his face. His head is in there real snug. We got this removed from behind his legs. We removed, oh, snap. Remove this one from his arms. Should be able to just pull him out now that we've removed everything. It's his head. His face is like really in there. Come on, T-Rex. Work with me. This plastic correct. There we go. We moved his face. Now we can pull him out. He's kind of not wanting to let go. He wants to stay inside the box. Come on, man. You're almost there. We did it. Oof, that was pretty rough. But there's a little piece of plastic stuck on the leg. Alright. You're free now. Let's put this back in there. And those fell. That's okay. We have the T-Rex now. It looks kind of funny. Looks like he's smiling. And I don't know. I don't feel like the T-Rex smiled a lot in the show. Like this, it looks a little bit better. I like his tail. I really do. Tail is nice. It reminds me of how the tail looked in the... Look, you can actually pose it any way you want. It's really good. You can move that one up. You can move that one down. You can make them all go their individual directions. You can put it down like this, to the left, to the right. Make it point up. You can make it look like an arch. The back looks really cool. The metal components on it. Does the tail detach? No, I don't think so. It's stuck on there. But this reminds me of the Dragonzord in the Lightning Collection. The paint's really good. I like this. Like this. It doesn't move. It's not like a flap. The legs are good. Like this again. More metal components. The feet. Really strong and sturdy. Super7. Made in Vietnam. Some kind of components on the arm and the face. So does it stand? Let's check it out. It keeps falling back. So like this, he's not falling back anymore. Put that up as much as we can, and then like that. Maybe, how should we move the tail? How should we have the tail? Should move it up and then move this back down. There we go. These are the horns on the Megazord. Hidden for now because it's in T-Rex form. Can you open up the legs? You can, but it made him less dirty. So yeah, that tail is huge. It makes it a little hard to put back. You need room to put the tail back so that he can fit into the screen. Guess we can move this out of the way now. Let me move that. And now he can move. He can move more effortlessly. There's more room. My camera wants to slant to the right. Apologies. Now it's slanting forward. Perfect. So yeah, it can stand on its own. It does like to tip a little bit to the back like that, but I guess just adjust it and you'll be fine. Can you open his mouth? Yes, you can. Look at those blasters in his mouth. That fiery breath. His body looks slanted. Let's shake it. So his torso moves a little bit left and right. His arms can move up a lot. His hand doesn't open up. It's not posable. You can just swap it out though. You can swap it out for the hand that opens. Or you can give it him a fist. This one, same thing. Moves up, moves down. You can pivot the hand. You can't move it left to right, but you can swivel left to right, and then you can move it up and down. So you can make him stand really upright. These knees always bend though. Doesn't move past this. You can move a little bit back, a little bit forward, a little bit back, a little bit forward, a little bit back. You can move his whole thigh. So the whole thigh moves. But only to an extent. Not too much. But he kind of stays in a squatting position. And then the feet, they don't pivot left and right, but they pivot up and down. He sounds kind of like a robot. Kind of, yeah. Like if he was made out of metal. That's what it sounds like when you move him around. Should we open the mouth? Rawr. Should we swivel the hands? Nah, I like it like this. Maybe a little swivel. Close the mouth. I feel like he's sideways. What do you all think? Is it just my camera? Maybe my eyes. Maybe the desk. Maybe the whole house is sideways. But his arms kind of move in, then they come out again on the hands. But it looks good. I love it. Nice. Oh shoot, my Fig Zero, no! Everything's falling down. So there we have it. The Super 7 Tyrannosaurus Dinozord. I like it. There weren't that many accessories. With the figures, you have tons of accessories. I know for the White Ranger, you get some crystals, like these crystal balls that were used for the Megazord, or you can see them in the Megazord. You get 2 different head sculpts plus the helmet. You get the Sword of Light, and you get Saba. You get an old school Saba. You get some extra fists for this. We get the Power Coin. We get the Little Red Rangers. We get the extra hands. But the figure itself looks amazing. I like it. I am really excited to put this up in the living room so I can see it whenever I'm playing games or something, just watching TV. Let me clean up and then we'll get the Dragonzord. I think I'm going to be filming this as a 2-parter. So this is part 1, the T-Rex. And then on the next video, we'll open up the Dragonzord. Thank you, everybody. Bye.